Good morning, Alvern. My name is Brandon Greenelge.
And I'm Isabel Brakey. Here are your announcements for Monday, October 24th.
Before we get started, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please pause for a moment of silence.
DECA will be holding a fashion show on Wednesday, October 25th at 7 p.m. in the gym. Tickets will be sold before and at the event for $5 or $3 with a canned good. All proceeds will go towards Nationals for DECA.
Attention all students. Spirit Week is approaching quickly and homecoming will be on Friday, November 3rd from 7 to 10 p.m. in the gym for only $10. Remember that this is a formal event. Do you like the outdoors? Do you enjoy hiking, biking, snowshoeing, or cross-country skiing? Then join Alvern's very own outing club. See Mr. Hodgkins for details.
Attention all students, do you play Trivial Pursuit? Do you know all the answers to Jeopardy? If you are interested in joining the Granite State Challenge, see Mrs. Buckley, Mr. Mann, or Mr. Crossan. Get ready to buzz in and win.
Yearbook is having a fall photo contest. The contest is from October 3rd to November 3rd. Take a picture that represents fall and/or Halloween and submit via email to yearbook@sau81.org or speak with Mrs. Oakley in room C3. Winners will have their photo featured on a special page in the yearbook and will receive a prize. Spanish National Honor Society will be selling booograms from Monday the 23rd to Friday the 27th during all lunches. Surprise your boo with a Halloween treat. All proceeds will be donated to the hurricane relief in Puerto Rico.
Does the trip to New York City sound exciting? Does learning about the Spanish culture like food, tradition, and dancing sound like something you may want to experience? Then join us next Thursday after school in room 202 for Spanish Club. No learning Spanish necessary.
There are baby cows being born on the farm every month and they need you. Come out to the milking barn Tuesdays and Thursdays after school and learn how to tame and train these adorable calves.
Attention all yearbook photos will be taken next week right after school as follows. Tuesday, Class Act, and Thursday, Studio 19.
We hope to see you all there.
Attention Alvern students, the Japanese club will meet after school from 2:15 to 3:15 in room 302 on Thursday, October 26th. New and returning students are welcome.
Have you heard of the practice of yoga? Our school is offering the yoga club this year. Our group is dedicated to the practice of yoga to manage stress, improve the mind-body connection, and increase strength and flexibility. We meet every Tuesday at 2:30 in the cafeteria. All students are welcome to join anytime. No prior yoga experience is necessary. Wear comfortable clothing and bring water if you want to practice. You can borrow a yoga mat if you don't have one of your own. For more information about the club or anything yoga, come see Ms. Payplo on the 3rd floor in the ESOL room. Hope to see you there on Tuesday. Namaste.
Science Olympiad will be having a meeting tomorrow, October 24th at 2:15 in room 104.
All DECA members and DECA models should report to the gym right after school for our fashion show dress rehearsal. Please make sure you bring your outfits with you unless you are providing the outfit. Thanks. Please stay tuned for an interview with Mr. Hewen and his important information on college preparation.
Mr. Galligan and Mr. Scagnelli would like to congratulate, and we hope you will too, all 40 students who auditioned for the NH Music Educators Jazz All-State Festival this past Saturday morning. Jazz All-State Honors Choir, soprano, Isabel Brakely, highest score in the state, and Sophia Garris. Alto, Samantha Ducharme, highest score in the state, Rachel Hickey and Lily LaFlamme. Tenor, Cameron Levesque, Brian Nugent, Casey Williamson. Bass, Jake A. Pitts, highest score in the state, and Jacob Morals.
Jazz All-State Choir, soprano, Emily Cannon, Cassie Shelley. Alto, Rebecca Labrie, Kelsey Pease, and Maggie Raposa. Tenor, Jeremy Blau, Jackson Hyam, and Liam Soto. Bass, Matthew Chanel and Owen Worth. And on drums, Andrew Garris. Also, GSA will be meeting this Thursday. The location is to be announced. Email if you can attend.
Hi, I'm with Mr. Hewen, the Director of School Counseling. Today we're talking about college prep. How are you today?
So far, so good.
What kind of questions do you think are most important to ask?
Well, I think, first of all, when visiting schools, it's important to visit them when the students are there, so you get a sense of the vibrancy and activity of the school. If there's no students there, it seems too sterile, and you don't get a vibe of how they feel. But while you're there talking to them, you want to talk about, the housing requirements. Are freshmen required to live on campus? What dorms are they typically allowed to stay in? Because you usually don't get into the nicer ones until you're an upperclassman. But that's changing a lot now with the housing. So those are the kind of questions regarding the housing piece. When visiting, there's a lot of different questions to ask. What are there things to do at night and weekends? What activities does the school sponsor? What is the town like? It also depends too where you're at. I mean, obviously, if you're in a school in Boston, Boston's your campus. So there's a lot of things to do, as opposed to like UMaine, Orono. Nice campus, but it's kind of farther away from things. So what type of things are there going on outside of class to kind of make the college experience worth it and make you want to go to that school?
Thank you. As seniors begin sending in their early applications, what do you think is the most important thing for them to keep in mind?
Have patience. There's a lot of people applying early. Things don't happen quick. In today's society, everyone wants something right away. Setting things electronically is not an email where it goes and it's opened right away. It sits for a while on a server, so be patient. You want to focus on continuing to do well with your grades. The number one thing schools are looking at are your grades. So grades matter first quarter and fourth quarter. Because there have been times where students had taken some time off, let's say, academically in the fourth quarter, and schools have revoked the offer of admission because the grades have plummeted. I don't want to see that happen. So you just gotta, I use a hockey analogy all the time that there's three 20-minute periods. You gotta play a full 60 minutes in your senior year, because that's how you want to start strong and end strong.
And when you're starting your high school career for freshmen, what should you start with to begin your college search?
Well, I think it was great on the College and Career Day. We got all of our students, the freshmen, engaged in using Naviance, an interest inventory called ONET. So they started understanding about what kind of jobs are out there and what the requirements are, and we connected that to the College Board to see what colleges out there have those programs. And within Naviance, you can do a scattergram to show you what the average GPA and SAT scores are for certain schools that Alberta people have gone to. So as freshmen, you can kind of know that, geez, to get into BC, I'm going to need a 4.06 GPA with a 1500 SAT. You know that now, so you can make sure you plan accordingly and work as hard as you can if that's your goal.